Welcome back. We're here for match 2 with Pauper Hexproof Bogles, whatever you want to call it, in Pauper format, green white deck. We're here against Llama Power. What up, Llama Power? See, here we're just missing a Bogle, but we could Abundant Growth into one, or we can suit up our Mystic depending what our opponent is playing. Yeah, I'm of the mind to keep this hand. And we brick out and draw a forest, which we don't need. I'm going to sprawl this turn as ramp. And we'll pass. Yeah, I could have just played out Mystic, but, you know, I don't want to leave myself vulnerable to removal at this point. So let's see what our opponent is up to before we throw our creatures out in the line of fire. Wilds go, okay. It's Abundant Growth in this land. And draw C. Draws any response. Okay, Ledgewalker. Okay, perfect. So, next turn we can go Ethereal Armor, Snake, Umbra, and be in really good position. If our opponent's deck is not black, then that's what our plan is, and I see it as very hard to lose from that kind of board position. With a, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 4 first strike that draws a card whenever it does damage to you. Now we have no idea what we're up against here, so that's kind of rough. But I think I'm gonna just go for it here. Okay, we might get edicted in response to that. No. Okay, so that's a really good sign. Death Armor. Oh no, this is even bigger. I forgot about that. It counts the land enchantments. 6/6 first strike. Hexproof. Draws a card. That's the monster on turn 3. That's pretty beastful. See what our opponent does. Use its ability. Yeah, why wouldn't we use its ability? Okay. Another dude. Now here we want Rancor or another Ethereal Armor or Armadillo Cloak. Basically any other aura we're in fantastic shape. If opponent's playing blue-green, could be like a Simic control deck like we were playing against the other day. What are we up against, bro? Wind. Zendikon. Okay. Zendikons. Interesting. Sprawl that for white. Play another dude. Play another dude. I could play Hopeful Eidolon in that spot. That might be good, right? That counts as an enchantment, and you can use it as an own lifelink. Okay, we drew our Pride Mage. That's pretty sweet. Pops is texting us. Shout out, Pops. What up, Pops? My biggest fan, watches all my videos. Very happy, very proud of my dad. Hey, Dad. Being rude and texting here. Product placement shot, Galaxy S5 Sport. Yeah, big props. Okay. So what's our opponent doing? Okay, a landfall, gain life, dude. Okay. We just win. That is a win. That is a big win. This is turn 5. And yeah, that would have been quite a lot of damage coming through there. So opponent concedes in the face of that. Nature's Claim would be a removal spell against those Zendikon things, right? But I don't think I care. I think we're just gonna stomp this guy in the gonads. So not of the mind to change anything at this point. Let's just let it go. See what happens. Let it go. Let it go. No. No singing. No Disney movies. We have a daughter, so we watch Disney movies with princesses who sing things. So that's my daughter. I don't know if you can see my tattoo, Mia Rose. So proud daddy here. Alright. Our opponent says GLHF. Yeah, this seems like a hand that does stuff. Let's keep that. We have plenty of time. I'm not worried about getting stomped on. Now I'm being rude and texting. Okay, opponent says Forest go. We're going to Google, but not going to be able to suit it up next turn unless we draw another land anyway. I think Sprawl is the play to make sure we ramp to at least 2. And multiple ethereal armors in action, if you've ever seen it, is a sight to be seen. It's grows your creature to epic proportion. If our opponent doesn't concede, let's see if we can like one-shot him right now. Just for grins. Opponent keeping counter magic up perhaps, so that's a thing. So what I'd like to do here, we can't. Unfortunately, we can't catch both Vogels. So we'll just do. We'll cast 1, and then we have the white floating if it doesn't get countered. But I think it's likely it'll be countered. No. Okay, so if this sticks, we basically just win. That means our opponent was just bluffing a counter, and he's got no dude. He's got nothing. Next turn we can go Abundant Growth, F Armor, and our dude will be insanely huge. Cheers. Strange looking beverage is vodka seltzer with a splash of cranberry. Just added a couple mana fixtures so I could splash for cranberry. Okay. Llama power, right? How much power does a llama have? I know they spit. I know they're pretty mean, right? Oh, just noticed that opponent is playing 60 cards. Just noticed that. Maybe he sideboarded in but not back out. Or maybe he just threw all this stuff together. Walking Atlas, okay. What does this do? Oh, it's got a cool ability, but might be a little too slow for the matchup. I'm hoping we draw another land here off of this abundant growth. And we do. Luck sack into that. I'm gonna Mystic, so I have yet another mana in play. Gonna load that guy up. He's a 9/9 now. Attack. I'm assuming this involves some block of some kind. No, we're just gonna take 9. Yeah, 9. Okay, sure. I'll just take 9. What's the big deal? I want to preserve my 2 mana 1/1 that has an irrelevant ability. Okay. I'm showing quasi-lethal. Next turn when I cast Armadillo Cloak, he's just going to concede. I see no reason. He's got no reason to live at that point. Invasive species, which I wanted to brew with, and I did build a deck with it, but it wasn't a good deck. Definitely has potential, this card. 3 mana, 3/3, bounce something to your hand. Definitely has potential, but my first idea of build did not work out. So let's add white, green. Cast that. And we win. Unless you have Fallout or something. 13, first grapple. Lifelink. What do we got? Fallout. Okay. Haven't seen that art before. Okay. That's cool. Unless you have 10 of them. So I'm not terribly concerned with your fogging. He's ramping. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Play out another dude because why? Why not? I'm in the dining room here, and this lamp is really reflecting on my shiny bald head. It's not good for recording here, Okay. Make up. Okay, what the hell is that? Okay. It's a really bad card. I mean, I guess it's a landfall enabler. Just doesn't seem like a good card to me. And he's only been playing basic lands except for the wilds, so like it's not like he has utility lands that he's somehow getting value out of with that. I'm not sure what his plan is here. Okay, you can attack me for 3. And then what, you're just dead? I'm gonna Rancor this Vocal so I can attack with both of them. Fairly sure I win anyway. Cast Pride Mage just because. Yeah, I'll attack with Mystic too, why not? You got some kind of plan here, bro? Other than rolling over and dying like a little Wench, gonna put out a Forest and Fog again? Okay. Nice. Nice with the multiple fogs. This is kind of some kind of bizarre turbo fog. My turbo fog deck, by the way, is the nuts. I promise you, you will be impressed with that deck if you watch me play with it. I will do some videos of that eventually. I'm kind of going alphabetical in my Pauper decks, more or less. I'm skipping the more commonplace ones for the most part. I skipped over Delver and because I was hoping you'd be more interested in Brews, because the point of Just for Fun here is to play Brews, right? Not playing competitive tier 1 decks all the time, because that's out there. That's content that you can get on Channel Fireball on Star City. This is content you can't get there. So anyway, uh, at any rate, the Turbo Fog deck is pretty sick. Okay, opponent realizes that Llama Power is not the right kind of power to deal with Hexproof auras. So as you can see, the deck has the propensity to just run people over like a truck, just like oodles of crushing aura-related power. Right? Shit's bombed, yo. I mean, it's very good. So let's see if we can get one more match in.